Hotel, episode 7, and before we get into it, let me remind you guys that you should check out the Patreon, because if you're seeing this on YouTube, our reaction to the finale is probably up for you right now, and you won't have to wait for it, you won't have to see ads on it, it will be uncensored. Somebody asked why I started censoring them, like, midway through the season. It's because YouTube got mad at the amount of swear words that were in one of it, and I thought that episode was one of the less sweary episodes. I don't know what word it specifically was, so I started to censor them. I'm sorry. So if you want the uncensored, ad-free, early cut of the finale, you guys can check that out on Patreon, and thank you to all of our patrons who have supported us this season, because this is the last time I'm gonna mention it, because there's no point to mention it in episode 8. So thank you guys all so much. I don't really have anything to say. I mean, we did our live stream yesterday. We were in a bit of a rush, so we didn't, we kind of rapid-fired our theories, but let's reiterate them again. Do you think we should do that? Lilith post-credit or, like, ending stinger for the finale, not really for episode 7. ALASTOR is on Lilith's leash. We talked about that. The only way to kill an angel is by an act of love. Emily is going to broadcast the truth to everyone that their loved ones are being killed by the angels in hell. ALASTOR will tell Charlie that someone knows how to kill the angels. The secret to killing the angels will be to do it selflessly, not a particular weapon. I feel like that by the end of the season, the exterminations will stop and there will be temporary peace, but the hotel still has to rehabilitate people. So we're not entirely done with the idea of the hotel yet. We're just like, the exterminations are what is going to be stopping, if that makes sense.
I don't know if I buy the extermination stopping. I think that maybe we might see, like, war with heaven.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so that's
so if
the
anything,
stinger,
it gets more, like...
I don't know. I think that we're gonna not do war. Because if they go on to kill the exterminators, I think that it's going to be a reluctant truce, but Charlie and Emily won't be the reluctant ones, if that makes any sense. And we had a theory that Lilith wants the exterminations to stop, but doesn't want the hotel to succeed. And so there's a bit of a middle ground where they want to use Charlie's hotel as justification to stop the exterminations, but then after that, they just want, like, world domination or something like that. The other thing that I was wondering, I was looking through our notes, and I think I wrote down, like, why is Sir Pentis here anyway, right? And you said that maybe he made, like, I don't know, bad weapons or something and sold them.
Oh, like, why is he there in hell?
Like, why is he? No, not in the show. Like, why is he in hell, right? But what if Sir Pentis isn't supposed to be here? Like, Angel Dust, fine. Nifty clearly has some murderous intentions. Like, what if Sir Pentis is actually gonna be the proof?
He was just too goofy for heaven.
Yeah, or not even that, but, like, he never really did anything wrong. You don't really understand why he ended up here. Like, maybe he's gonna be the first person that's redeemed, or, like, not even redeemed, but you were never supposed to be here in the first place. We have no idea why you ended up here, because he just seems so polite and well-mannered and just so different than other people. You know, like, I've seen people criticize that there's a lot of, like, tell, don't show in the show in terms of Charlie saying that the sinners are redeemable and there's no evidence of that. I would actually say, like, you know, they focused on Angel Dust last episode, but even before that, people were like, well, we haven't seen that there are sinners who are actually good. I would say Sir Pentis is good. Like, he has some super villain type attributes, but he's not actually, like, he doesn't steal from people. He's always very polite. You know, he asks, Cherry Bomb for her consent. Like, he's not a bad guy. So I mean,
he makes weapons. He
but that's
killed a bunch of people.
I'm on team Sir Pentis redemption, because I wonder if he was ever supposed to be here in the first place. So without further ado, why don't we just get into it? 3, 2, 1. Press and play. Also, this episode is titled Hello Rosie. We have absolutely no idea what that means. Like Hello
Dolly?
Well, yeah, but I'm like, but who?
I don't know who Rosie is.
Yeah, like, that's what we don't understand.
Also, Vaggie and Charlie, they're probably gonna have their romantic issues. I had a theory that Charlie knew the entire time. Yeah. And that also Lucifer may have clocked it when he saw Vaggie that she was an angel, and they knew the whole time. But the sad part was just that she didn't get to tell the truth herself, that Adam did it for her. Also, this is a time sync, by the way, so go to Amazon and sync up with us. Okay. Oh my god, everybody knows? Oh no! Oh my god, well, that's not... Whoa! Hey, she has... Well... Oh! What are angels?
I think you... Oh.
I purchased this t-shirt exactly for
And we'll never
these.
know. Oh, she's... See, look at him! You stupid shit could get you into hell, right? Like, you know, like wearing mixed linens
he probably
or whatever.
ate steak on a Friday, and now he's in hell forever.
She's crying. Oh, well, that's rude. Oh my god, look at her little scrunchy face.
A little burrito of sadness.
That's me every morning. I never want to get up.
Yeah.
I love how you agree. Oh, no.
Aw. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, look at his little
feet. Oh, my God. ALASTOR is so baby girl.
He's my favorite character.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, look at it. He's so, like...
Cunty.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw the voice actor be like, you don't need to fuck to be fab, and I think that's so... Oh. That is true. He is right. That's
Which
interesting.
makes sense because he always smiles, too.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so she didn't know? Oh. Look at his shadow. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's gonna say invincible, you say?
Yeah, like...
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. At least we're getting, like, payoff for these things, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, no!
Oh,
and Vaggie's not here to tell her to have...
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Ooh! Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, did you see? He touched her hair. Why?
I don't know if I like this.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I trust this.
Well, no! Obviously not! It's not a good idea!
No!
Oh, shit!
Son of a...
Oh my god, Hunter! Okay, calm down! I'm sure they'll be fine! Oh no! Okay.
Weirdly, we're okay. We're not broken up. We're still...
Well, I mean, they're mad at each other, but...
Evidently.
Oh, no! Why her particularly? Like, shouldn't Charlie go?
Gonna need an army.
Oh.
Who?
Maybe Vox and the V's?
Maybe the V's?
Oh, okay. That's gonna make some people feel some type of way. Oh! I like that facial expression, though.
Grumpy Vaggie.
What was ALASTOR doing last episode, by the way? We still don't know what that was about, you know? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, we didn't believe them! Oh, months ago! Months have passed? Oh,
I love Pinchu so
funny.
much. He's such a girl failure. Oh, he's the best.
Like, he couldn't hurt anyone even if he wanted to.
Being a girl failure shouldn't land you in heaven, or in hell, rather, you know?
But I like this, like...
If being a girl failure lands you in hell, I have no hope. Oh.
Oh, but I like how she's like, this is ready as I'll ever be energy from Tangled. Like, are you with us, or... Oh, no.
Aww.
Oh. Oh, is that? Oh, no. It's not that lady. Why are all the cannibals? They're like dolls.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe that has something to do with cannibalism. Like, you know what I mean? The idea that they're.
Rosie. I'm guessing this is who Rosie is.
Oh, the lady from the thing.
You know why cannibals are so nice? Because they're not hangry. Aww. She's cute.
But yeah, I wonder if they're dolls to separate themselves from human, you know?
Yeah.
Like, in a way. Like, I wonder if what these people do has anything to do with how they look. Like how you said, the couch being sloth and this being... Yeah, so she was at the meeting, right? I love how they do the shadow people in the back sometimes.
I also like how they remind me of those Coraline dolls. Yeah. They're just eyeless creatures. Oh! But, Ace, because he's sexual. Funny.
I love her. Oh my god, I love how, like...
Oh no, god, he's gonna want to, like, take the kingdom of hell from her.
Do you think?
I think so.
That's not a favor, though, is it?
I don't know.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
Oh no.
Oh. I love her accent. It makes me so happy.
Auntie Rosie.
Oh, so she knows all the tea. Okay. Are we gonna get a villain song, please?
From the Cannibal people?
She even said, like, I'm a very busy woman, like, I want Ursula.
Yeah,
like...
are we gonna get a jaunty tune about eating people?
Not just that, but I just mean... Oh! They'll be able to eat the angels. That's interesting. Maybe.
Aww.
Oh! Look at her little face! She's so cute!
Oh, she's sparkling.
I know what you did!
Oh, last summer!
That's so funny. I love that.
Vaggie's so wonderful.
I love how it's like Beauty and the Beast. You can't see the Beast vibes.
Song.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, shit. I like how the music's coming in now, so it's not as jarring. I think, anyway. Because that was a criticism before, that the music was just out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh, no. That's true. Oh. That is true, though. Oh!
Oh, God! Fight scene!
Yeah, let's go! Oh!
Oh.
Okay, interesting. Where's the song?
This is like Cannibal Disneyland.
I know.
What's that picturesque American town in Disneyland?
I don't know. I can't think.
Like Old Town, USA.
Yeah,
it's like Old Town, USA, but...
It even has a little gazebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But full of cannibals. As all picturesque small-town America should be.
Oh!
And cannibals love a song!
Oh my god, what? This feels so weird. Like, I don't know why, but it is... I thought things were gonna be a little more crazy. I do like her, though.
She's just so creepy. Aww. Susan.
Bro, they need to show some respect, like... Oh, shit!
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Oh my god.
Vaggie.
Vaggie! You were an exterminator, Vaggie! I know she's not trying to hurt her, but...
Something, something, lesbian, something, something, stepped on by older woman.
Oh
something,
my God.
something, maybe Vaggie's enjoying it. Something, something. Oh!
Oh, that's why. Oh, see? She's like, I'll put my hair down. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, see? That's what I said. Ha! That's funny.
What if she's an angel?
That'd be, I mean, I don't know, though. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, because they think that they can't die, so why would they even fight defensively? Ah, damn. Oh, I love her. Oh, it's a steal? That's too bad. I thought it was going to be the power of love.
Oh, no.
Well, we know she's okay. Don't worry, Hunter. Oh, it's her shoes. Oh. Her shoes are the angelic.
Oh, what is the salsa? Detestation.
Okay, this might be a bop. Okay. See? Okay, so I was still kind of right. Even though I was kind of wrong. It's still right. Oh. I love this Be a Man Disney, like, you know, Mulan, we're trading song.
Well, weirdly, like, the twist is that you use the angelic steel, but also the song is
But I think it's both, in a sense, right? Well, it's because Vaggie's so focused on her hate that she needs to remember what's important, right?
Yes. So weirdly, it's kind of, it is also that you need to defend people you care about. Vaggie also seems...
Oh! Wait, she has her wings back? I need an explanation. What do you mean? Huh? Wait a minute.
You could just get, okay.
I mean, I guess. Why wouldn't they grow back like anything else? I don't know.
Details.
Should she just be telling this to everybody that, like, you know what I mean?
How does it make... I love how she's such a nice, motherly, kind person, and she's a cannibal.
Aww.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
But, like, she stopped. Like, oh, see, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
This Rosie lady is such a sweet, nice lady.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Oh, this is so nice.
Oh.
I had no idea this whole episode was going to be about this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is, I do like it.
Because it's about the issues between Vaggie and Charlie, but it's also about how they need to, like, what they need to do. I
feel like this episode is much better paced. Like, I wish the whole season was like this, because it feels so... Oh. Oh, it's the song from the trailer.
Oh. Sort of.
Oh.
She's marching? Wow, tap dancing.
Oh, that was cute.
Okay.
Fighting back is
so
funny.
Jaunty. I dig this. That man still has blood on him.
That's okay.
We take him how we find him. Oh my god, shrunken heads. This is so adorable. So jaunty. This feels like... I like that it's called... Like, the name of the episode is a reference to Hello Dolly, because it does feel like an old-timey...
Yeah, there's some like, old-timey stuff
1960s
happening.
1960s sort of...
There is some, again, suspicious things happening in the lyrics, but, like, it's still fun. I like these songs more than last episode, is what I should say.
Sure. Power fell? That works.
That's
slant
fine.
Rhyme, whatever.
Well, no, it's not a slant rhyme. They're just, you know, pronouncing it wrong on purpose. Okay. Like, you know.
I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. in regards to ALASTOR. I don't like
I don't think right now. That's a nice
little shot.
Oh no, not the shot. The notes.
Yeah, the notes were well constructed. Well, like
the descending.
Oh wow! Aww. Looks like you have wings.
Yeah, but okay, are we gonna talk about how? Oh, look, they're all working.
Aww.
Fortify that. Oh. Oh, look at her.
Charlie's so happy.
Oh.
Oh. Nifty. Wow, they.
Okay. Oh my god.
They got back together.
Well, I mean, I don't think it was gonna. I never
thought it was gonna be that catastrophic.
Okay. Before we get into this, by the way, something really pissed me off last week. All right.
Oh no.
Someone left a comment. I have to stop watching your reactions because I'm not here for criticism of the music. If I wanted to hear criticism of the music, I would listen to a musician or I would have a musician talk about it. I am a musician. I don't know if you guys understand that, but if you aren't prepared for Hunter and I to have thoughts and you just want us to consume thoughtlessly, you will not find that here.
Hey,
so just as we're going to talk about the episode.
If you want to give shit to someone who doesn't know anything about music, aim it towards me. Don't aim it towards the person who went to like musical theater school.
Well, but it wasn't even that. It was just like, oh, I don't want to hear your normie opinion. Like, I'd go to a professional and I'm like, well, like, what else do you want? Like, I am the manager. Anyway, I say that though, like, I preface that because as we get into our little review here, you know, that just really made me mad. I'm just saying that this was always a reaction and review. We are always going to give our thoughts, and sometimes those thoughts will be criticism. That being said, I think that this is one of the best episodes of the season, and I don't know if everybody will feel that way, but here's my thing. So, releasing 2 episodes a week, or the very first week it was 4 episodes, it made the show feel like it was going by really fast, but a lot of people's criticism so far has been in regards to the pacing. How we talked about, I think at the beginning of this episode, or even on our live stream, we talked about this idea of Charlie's telling everyone that people deserve redemption, but we don't spend enough. I mean, that's like some people's argument was we didn't see enough of just the general population of hell in terms of why everyone deserves to be redeemed. Like, we focus on angel dust and stuff, and last episode he does all the things that Adam says. Right, yeah, Pentis too, and like his like redemption, but that has been something that people feel like the show is going on too fast. That everything up until last episode could have been almost one season or something like that. And I understand those criticisms. I think that's true to a point, is that the plot lines that we're dealing with right now, I think it's a bit of an exaggeration to say that you could have had an entire season out of the last 6 episodes, but I do agree with the idea that things are very fast-paced in terms of we find out that Vaggie's an angel in the same episode that Charlie finds out, and that could have marinated for a while, or just other things like that. Like Vox and ALASTOR have this rivalry in episode 2, and ALASTOR just kind of trumps him and wins, right? And those sort of things could have been built up a little longer. So I think it's more like this season could have been 14 episodes, not that episode 6 could have been one whole season. Does that make sense? Like, we could have had maybe double the episodes. I think that where episode 8 will end will still make sense to be an end of season 1. Like, we're going very fast.
Like, I guess you need to have the V's because you need the stuff about Valentino and Angel Dust, but a lot of the stuff about Vox is kind of, you realize doesn't really, unless something's gonna happen next season, and or in just the last episode, it is kind of like, a little superfluous. It was good, it was world building, I enjoyed it, but
I do agree with the idea that, like, those things, like, you could see how this 8 episodes could have been 16, basically. Not necessarily having more songs,
or at the very least, like 10 or 12.
Yeah, you know? Like we could have had a little bit more. But I feel like this episode, that being said, this episode had the perfect pace, in my opinion, for what I hope that when Amazon renews the show and we get season 2, and they have, but I hope that they give it more episodes, because like this episode, I was like, this is going by a lot slower than the last episodes, but I don't actually think that was a bad thing. I quite enjoyed the fact that we kind of, I don't want to say take a break, because that's not what I mean, but going into this, I mean, you can talk about what you thought afterward, but I sort of thought like we were getting like right into it, that the angels were coming now, and that everything was going to be very high stakes. And it's not that the stakes aren't high, but we got a lot of individual attention with this area and how the Cannibal Town, Rosie, we got a lot of, it slowed down in a way that didn't compromise the stakes, but it still felt a lot more, we got to actually marinate in this episode and in this area compared to previous episodes. And so I'm hoping that episode 8 will feel more like this, but then also going forward in season 2, all the episodes will feel like this, because I feel like that this is what people are missing. I don't know if other people found it boring because they're already used to the fast pace of the other episodes. I thought that this was one of the best ones in terms of I will say that I thought that I do think it's one of the better episodes. I've quite liked, weirdly, I feel like if you can sort of split the episodes down the middle with the first 4 and the last 4, obviously we haven't seen the last episode yet, but I think I almost prefer the latter half to the first half, even though I did quite enjoy the first half. I think so. You're talking about Angel Dust episode 5, 6, and then 7? Yeah. Okay. As for this episode, I think it's very well constructed, because you have these kind of joint issues of Vaggie and Charlie's relationship on one hand, and then on the other, trying to get an army and weapons to fight the angels. And both are handled over the course of finding the army. Charlie realizes that she can forgive Vaggie, and over the course of finding the weapons, Vaggie realizes that she always wants to protect Charlie. Like it was very well constructed. Like these things were connected. There was almost like there was no like empty calories with it. It was everything like that happened, needed to happen to push the plot, but it was still enjoyable. And it was, you're right, even though it was very locomotive, it wasn't the same elevation of the previous 2 episodes where it's, oh, we are able to get to heaven because we talk to Satan, and then we go to heaven, and then we have the big blowout. Where it's like that constant elevation. It's a bit of a plateau, but it was a really well written, really locomotive plateau. That kind of, you're right. And it was sort of marinating. The show was like that, where we would have seen all the other places along the way. Like, I don't know, if we saw every area, and maybe it would have been nice to have that sort of world building, because I feel like that this was really interesting, the Cannibal Town, and they all sort of look the same, like in terms of being these weird little dolls that don't have eyes and stuff. And we talked about this idea of how you look. Creepy. Is that related to how you sinned in some way? And I think that that's interesting. And okay, so about the songs, there were some things going on that I wasn't entirely sure about, in terms of, there was some stuff in Carmilla's song that I was like, that's suspicious. Like, in terms of the rhythm and rhyme stuff, just the stuff that we've always talked about. Like, Hazbin does this weird syllable thing where there's just no consistency in the syllable count, and that throws off the entire rhythm. Or they'll put, like, an internal rhyme where an ending rhyme should be. We talked about in You Didn't Know, the you just expect you falling off the, like, it's just falling off the cliff or whatever. But I will say, I do like the Cannibal Town song. Again, there were some weird things going on in there too, where I'm like, oh, I'm already having trouble remembering stuff because the structure wasn't as consistent. But I do like it though, in terms of that it is clearly referencing other musicals, in terms of like you have the little tap dance section. Yeah, and it feels like a song from the Music Man. Yeah, I don't know what the context is, but he's like, you know, your kids are going to the ragtime and the shameless music, and they're going to the club and they're coming back, and like it's a very fast talky sort of song. So that's what the Charlie thing reminded me of in the little tap dancing. I know that you noticed Power Fell. I don't think that that's really a problem. It reminds me of like in Popular from Wicked. Glenn does rhyme something with popular lar, like she says lar to make the other rhyme, like incorrectly.
I thought it was
pronunciation.
Cute. I guess I
fine.
maybe don't actually know. I've heard you use the phrase slant rhyme before. I guess maybe I don't know what that word actually means.
No, yeah, so that wasn't really a slant rhyme.
Me.
It was more like, oh, you intentionally pronounce it wrong, and it's something that you'll find in a lot of older musicals, just because, you know, not to stereotype or whatever, but in a lot of older musicals, people have a stereotypical Southern accent, and so it's like, pronounce the words wrong, popular, like, you know what I mean? And so it's a kind of a play on that. That's why it happened. So I think Power Fell was fine. Like, that wasn't the biggest problem. There's some other things, though, that I would have to look at, but I like this song as a war cry song more than You Didn't Know, even though it has an older sort of musical theater style and it may not have that same punch. I think that it was better constructed in terms of the structure and everything.
I will say that on the basis of comedy, whenever Hazbin Hotel has done a song where Charlie has to like be normal and be her fun, positive self around a bunch of like psychopaths.
Yeah. And I do
You saw that in pilot, you saw that in the first episode, you saw that here. That's just comedy gold. It's very funny when she does it.
And I thought it was funny how they're interjecting with like, there was a really good line where they were like, we'll bite back. That's a great double meaning. Yeah. Because it's bite back as in, fighting back, but also it's literally
cannibals.
See, that's what I wanted out of your medium is getting bloody rare, right? Like, that was a good double meaning. There were some really clever things in there.
Also, tap dancing cannibals. That's just a great time.
Yeah, you know? So in terms of the music, I think that the music was a lot, I don't know, it just seems better constructed this episode compared to maybe last episode, but I also would have to look at it again because I only heard it once and it's already sort of fleeting from my memory. I mean, there's also something to say, and maybe we'll talk about this in our live stream discussion. Maybe I'll cut this out. I don't know. There's something to say about the fact that they wrote 16 songs in 8 to 10 weeks. I'm a little
which is crazy.
Concerned about that. Like, that concerns me.
The fact that the songs are that good?
Yeah, like, you know.
Really,
I think it's a testament to them. Like,
I feel like if
now
you went,
knowing the time, I feel bad. Like, I feel
like if you went up with these critiques to the writers of the songs, they would be like,
know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. We had to finish the goddamn songs in time. So hopefully
they'll have more time next time too, because they clearly
the show is such a success.
They clearly understand what they want to do. It's just give them some time to iron stuff out, because you just need time to look back at something and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? I don't know. And so hopefully they'll get more time
or to work, or to iron out those kind of those wrinkles.
But sometimes you just gotta look at it in like a month again and see, like, you have to see it with fresh eyes, but they did not have any time, so that concerns me. Anyway, we'll probably talk about that in our live stream too a little bit more. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys had fun. Let's get into this finale. Thank you guys for watching and attending Calxiyn's Royal Court today. We'll see you next time. Bye!